Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this is going to be a quick live, little update to the conversation from yesterday. Yeah, I wanted to get one little video up because if yesterday I said one thing, and then today we got a little bit more of information. We have to just touch on it, and this is only about Kenya, new girl Brittany, and now Tamar has joined into the conversation a little bit. Okay, so that is why, boom, we are here today on a Saturday. Now, StreamYard has been a little bit weird and slow. So I hope this will go smoothly, and that's why it's going to be quick. We're going to discuss this and then get on about our merry little way, okay? Now, yesterday, the conversation began. Well, first of all, hello to everybody. T, thank you for being here. Whether you're watching live real fast or whether you're watching a real play, thank you for being around here. I appreciate it. So, one, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay. This whole Housewives of Atlanta debacle that's coming up, and everybody trying to put their foot into what's going on, it's taking a turn for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. So yeah. Well, first of all, I'm here. It's Saturday, y'all. Leave me alone. Hey. How y'all doing? Okay, I'm not gonna be on camera too much because again, I feel like I look real plain, real basic or whatever. So I'm like, I just don't want to be on camera, okay? But I love you all anyway, okay? And that's why I have other graphics for y'all, so that way y'all won't really miss my face on the camera, okay? But hi to the people, okay? Y'all heard my mods. Thanks to my moderators, my members, my JayBirds, and everybody in between, okay? I appreciate all of y'all. So, but hi to the ones who are here. I wasn't gonna go live. I was going to initially just record something and put it up, but I was like, no, pop on live, a little 30-minute live will be cool, fine, and whatever, okay? Because that's all it's gonna take. Child, Tamar can't ever mind her business, okay? And I feel like even her, and I know people have commented about what's being alleged, but I feel like Tamar child is always looking for some attention around here. So the past 2 days, Kenya had her Kenya Moore Hair Spa opening party, which we feel like it was being filmed for Bravo. So we should hopefully possibly see it in the new season. Word came out that it was some kind of explosive altercation between Kenya and newbie Britney, okay? And they were like, what happened? Then it was said that within that altercation, that new girl Britney, has in some kind of way put little threats on to Kenya. It mentioned something about a pow around here. Not that she would pow her, but just, if I had to get something handled, I got a pow for you. And I'm like, ma'am, don't do that. So that was things we discussed yesterday. Now, what I did not know, what I just found out, okay, is they said the first inkling of this situation, of the conversation would happen, started on media takeout. And I told y'all before, I don't listen to nothing on that blog. So the fact that I'm now finding out people took what was said on media takeout, okay, which to me is one of the fakest blogs ever, and that transferred to some of the credible blogs who believed it. Okay, now I saw page 6 say we can confirm blop the bloop. Okay, that's why I was like, oh, let's have a discussion, because the page 6 is trying to say, no, something really happened between them ladies around there, and we know for a fact, okay? And that's why we have to tell y'all, because it's not just alleged. People was there said, yes, this happened. And I said, oh, shucks, I can't believe it. But it started, allegedly, from media takeout. And I'm like, that's never a good place to start, okay? So after we discussed it yesterday, everyone had their opinion. Even I said, if Kenya did this, if this is true, if Kenya really did have her opening, because her and the Britney girl allegedly had been having they weren't getting along that much, okay? If they had some rough seas, and let's say Kenya took it upon herself to shade old girl, and if what she did was post some unflattering images of the girl allegedly giving fellatio, I said, if Kenya did that, she's down low, dirty, she's wrong, that is wrong, okay? I also said, but Britney gives off the aura that she can give it and she can take it just as much, okay? So I was like, something must have happened between them. So now I'm like, who was it, a scheme, a side set up to bring us the bull stuff? And they've only been filming for a couple of weeks. So this will be pretty early in the filming, meaning I don't want them to drag this out through the whole season. Because you know how it goes. Sometimes stuff happens in the beginning, and then the whole season is all tied around that. Okay. So we don't know. What we do know is, after the news came out saying Kenya unveiled, explicit posters showing Britney slapping on a knob like corn on a cob, and Britney was upset, and Britney said, in retaliation, I got pow people like you. Now more is coming up. So at first I said, I wonder if we will hear from either person, because they're filming. And when you're filming, they usually don't want you speaking on stuff. They don't want you giving away the season, because they want people to wait to watch when the show comes out, later this year. Well, Britney was on her IG. Now, this is all stuff that was from yesterday. Some stuff she has since deleted and whatnot. She said, first, okay, thank you to everyone who has reached out to me about what took place at the event yesterday. I am still processing the nasty, low, disgusting, vile things that was done to try to hurt me. Bullying and revenge porn is never okay. Brit Hart. Now I put her photo because we don't know Brit. So we don't know her. Okay, so I want to show because we don't know that lady. Now, to me, Britney is doubling down and saying it's true. What is being said in the blogs is true, because why else would she say revenge P is never okay? How, these things were done to hurt me, trying to bully me. Now, y'all know Kenya has a reputation on Housewives. In the past, if Kenya was in her villain era, she is a true villain. You know, the way she treated Kim Fields, you know, her calling the cookie lady, you know, on Tanya. Kenya, when she's in her villain mode, she knows she's an opponent. Ain't no question about that. So I feel like with Brittany trying to double down and say, hey, you know, thank y'all for reaching out to me because, you know, stuff that took place yesterday, it hurt me, okay? And her, the bullying and revenge piece makes it seem like what was told to the peoples is true. That somebody, was it Kenya? Somebody was bullying her. Somebody was out here revenge peeing her, okay? So she is saying, yes, it happened. She then put up a little later on in the day, it's never a good feeling being targeted or hazed by someone I thought would embrace me into a new circle that I never met. For the record, I've never once had possession of any weapons or threatened anyone ever. I've never even been to jail in a fight or even had as much as a speeding ticket. That's not in my character. I'm hurt by the narrative that's being displayed. Wrong is wrong. Now, she's saying, while they said, can you put out revenge P on me? It ain't true with them saying I threatened her with a gun. Now, I don't think the point was ever that she had a weapon on her and she used said weapon to I don't think it was ever even alluded to that she like pulled one out or had one. I think the alluding to was saying, hey, all she said was, I may know some people who know some people, and if need be, honey, you will get handled with a little pow pow. Okay. That's what I think the insinuation was. So people thinking it's true, it's because Brittany's making it seem like it's true. Brittany putting out, you know, stories touching on the story. So now we're to the point where no one is not a figment of our imagination. We're not grasping at straws. We're basing this off of something that the person who was allegedly involved in it is saying. She's denying that she, threatened anyone with a weapon, but she's saying someone is bullying me and revenge is not okay, and I went through things or whatever, and I'm processing it or whatever, and wrong is wrong. She also went ahead and put up this little long thing, in Georgia, the distribution of sexually explicit images without the consent of the person depicted is considered a criminal offense under Georgia law. They're in Georgia. Under Georgia law, the offense of unlawful disclosure of intimate images, also known as revenge porn, is covered under blah, 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 bloop. This law makes it illegal to distribute sexually explicit images or videos of another person without their consent and with the intent to harm, harass, intimidate, or coerce the person depicted. Violating Georgia's revenge porn law is a misdemeanor, punishable by a fine of up to $1,000, imprisonment for up to 1 year, or both. Subsequent offenses are considered felonies carrying more severe penalties. So again, Brittany is posting stuff that would make it seem like if we ask who is really at fault by Brittany's account, it would be Kenya. And Brittany's making it seem like Kenya, because she's not saying Kenya didn't do nothing to me. However, what I went through yesterday, because if Kenya didn't do it, she could easily say, Kenya did not do nothing to me. However, what I went through was very hard and blah, 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 blah. But Kenya did not do anything to me, because it could be what if somebody at Kenya's event showed said photos and they blamed Kenya, okay? But again, Brittany did not, exonerate Kenya and saying, hey, something did happen to me. There was some revenge thing, but it was not from Kenya. She didn't do that. She just posted, thanks for your prayers, and people reaching out to me, blah, blah, blah. Then posted a story about revenge P not being legal. It is very illegal, okay? So that makes us feel like, okay, Brittany is fully blaming Kenya. The only narrative that Brittany tried to squash was her not threatening anybody with any kind of weapon. Now, Kenya also made a post, and y'all know Kenya don't post much, okay? I don't even follow Kenya on Twitter because she don't post on Twitter much. And she used these posts on her social media. It's just about her stuff going on or whatever. So she first posted on IG yesterday. Now she was posted this, I believe, while I was on live as well. But she said, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The truth always comes to light. Okay. Now again, as Kenya was posting that is the same time that Brittany was posting this. So both of them were posting, inconsistent stories where, Brittany saying something happened and revenge piece not okay. And we had Kenya in the orange thing posting how, don't believe what you hear and half what you see. Meaning, even if you saw a dick picture of her and the dick in her mouth, that don't mean I posted it. Okay. Now, can you also post it today? Okay, around 12:58 p.m. I would never engage in revenge porn. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail. I've always been vindicated. I can talk about story even with people planting fake news. Sweet 16th, this is season 16 of The Housewives of Atlanta. So per Kenya's post, Kenya to me is insinuating Brittany is out here creating and planting fake news for attention. So if we ask Kenya who's that for, Kenya's saying the newbie. Kenya is insinuating that the newbie is around here planting fake stories to get attention. Now, this is the thing. Planting fake stories, once it comes to light that you planted a fake story, no one will like you. You can't plant a fake story. Now, let's just say, did Kenya we kept saying before, why would Kenya ever ruin her own event by bringing up somebody else's stuff? At your event, it should be about you. You should not even try to embarrass somebody at your own event. Now, we know in the past, Kenya showed up to Marlo's Marlo's wig launch, child, with a marching band and her own products. Okay. She also went to, I think, was it Fader's event? Was it the shoe event? When she showed up with them fishnets on and them fake booty pads, and she was imitating Phaedra. So Kenya has a habit of not messing up her own events, but she would damn sure mess up somebody else's. So we kept asking, why would she, do stuff at her own event? We said that yesterday. To me, I feel like there's some kind of truth to what happened. It just may not be so cut and dry. Maybe Kenya didn't release dick sucking photos, but maybe it was just the girl in an unflattering situation. I do feel like if you were being accused of a crime, because if Kenya really did do that, and we know revenge is a crime, wouldn't Britney sue her? Or can she not sue because they're both on the show? It can go either way. I feel like either way, it's a bunch of bull stuff all up and through. And the get you gotcha is, this was really just between Kenya and Brittany. But let's get to Tamar. Now, we know that Tamar at one point was saying, when she talked, I think Carlos King, she was saying that, Bravo and the producers had for sure contacted me and wanted me to be on the show, and they wanted me around here and blah, blah, blah. So we then see this. We're on social media. Now, I don't know why this person, Ellie, whatever, Ms. Rock Brown, what that name is, would tag, because Tamar got to nothing, okay? But this person tagged Tamar saying, this kid drama is only proving Tamar Braxton right. Could you imagine being at an event thinking you're supporting your friend, opening their salon, and then, wait, do you have the whole thing? Okay, open their salon, and then boom, you're a part of watching revenge porn. It's time to pause Housewives of Atlanta. So this person tagged Tamar, and while Tamar could have just not said nothing, because it don't have nothing to do with Tamar. And Tamar loves saying how it's out the drama, but she's always into it. Tamar replies saying, y'all drag me like I don't know what I'm talking about, shaking my head. I loved that show too, like everyone else. I just know what they go through mentally behind the scenes, breaking my heart. I was like, Tamar, we didn't drag you. I think folks' point was you be around here fussing with hoes for free. And you made it seem as if you were too good to be on Housewives of Atlanta being paid to fuss with people. And that was people's issues with you. But I feel like, Tamar, watch, girl, leave it alone. Leave it alone, okay? This does not prove you right. Because people have conflicts in life in general. So you trying to make it seem as if we see, I told you I was right, and that's why I ain't want to join that show, because they be going through so much BS and all. I don't want to go through that. You going through your own mess. And sometimes I feel like Tamar just wants to be a part of certain conversations. I think Tamar sometimes wants her name involved in one way or the other. And you may not be on Housewives of Atlanta inside their drama. However, you have your own between you and that ex-boyfriend or fiance or whatever. You and your sisters on y'all new show, which we don't know what's going on with that. But Tamar have your own issues. You was fussing with the girl with K Michelle for a long, long time, beefing with Candy, all these things. You get into bull stuff without even being on a show. And Housewives of Atlanta had drama since season 1. All reality shows had drama from seasons 1. Even the Braxton Family Values had drama in seasons 1. So it's not as if, only Atlanta has this drama-filled thing, and why would I ever go on Housewives of Atlanta? Any show you go on, there may be conflict and drama. That's just life. Okay, so Tamar, mind your business. Okay, but as far as the ladies, okay, I just feel like somebody lying. Someone's lying, and I feel like once we find out the background of it all, this will either ruin Britney as a newbie on the show if it is revealed that she made this up, that she's running with a false narrative, that she knew there was never any revenge P, and she may think, by the time the show comes around, folks will forget that. I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to say this right here for when the show comes back up. Okay? Because she might think, okay, once this show comes out, later this year or whatever, that no one will remember her doubling down and making it seem like there was some revenge P going on. I knew it for a fact, and it's wrong. Now, they were saying that she wasn't even there. Okay. And I feel like even if you are responding to something somebody told you, did everybody there tell you what happened? Like, did the production say, well, yes, there were some photos. We won't show them on the screen. Like, someone would have heard, somebody credible would have to tell me, yes, Tamar, yes, Kenya. Okay, Kenya is around here showing you with a glizzy hot dog sausage beef in your mouth, and it was kind of crazy. Okay, I also feel like that's why sometimes people put stuff on their stories, because they know the stories are only up for some time. If you put stuff on, even you can delete stuff off your page as well. However, stories, come and go quickly. If someone didn't catch it, it's gone. But everybody caught it. Everyone caught it, even though you deleted it, even though you don't have it there anymore. People still saw you posted it. People still saw the fact that you posted it. And this, because in page 6 was the one confirming it. Hopefully you fix it. Okay. Hopefully Jesus will fix it. It will get fixed, and we don't got to worry about it no more. But again, they're still filming. So more, and this is the thing too, because of what happened and how it happened, it also means that they're going to talk about it later. Even if Kenya did not post any photos of old girl, they will still have to discuss it on the show because it's now on social media. And and they even with Drew coming on saying, "Ooh, I was shocked, honey. I was flabbergasted, child." So who knows? Anyway, y'all, that's all I have. I told y'all this will be a quick little live chit chat. I will have content up tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is DJ's graduation, so that will be a full day of doing those things. But I will have some premieres up tomorrow. I will have my Love and Marriage Huntsville premiere will be up. I will have my Love at the Lockup premiere will be up, and probably one type of gossip chat will be up as a premiere tomorrow. So go ahead and get into that. Y'all, please make sure to like, comment, and share. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I gotta go, but I love you all for being here. But y'all know before y'all go, make sure to like the video. Okay? Bye.